we thought for every individual we want to give a 3 minutes for our 3 years of story, and we have done it on time. So I think the presentations everyone has done wonderfully, and that is called New Era 2021. Yesterday, when I seeing a newspaper, I saw that we can rock 2021. No, we break the 2021. So with these words, I'm very happy for every my ESL friends. Um you have done so amazing. You know, the way you expressed your stories from heart, and the way the journey has flown. Everybody is watching the flow. So nowhere there is no time for me to tackle in between as a ideathon. But this time there is no time for me. But everything has gone well, and everybody has done your best. And now it's time for comments and suggestions. So to all my mentors, I just wanted to tell you one thing. If we ask you, we will name you, or we will call you, and please give comments, whatever your thoughts on, for only 2 minutes. This is fixed time, and we will call you one by one. Hope that makes sense. Yes. So let's our wonderful comments from Srividya ma'am.
Yes, it's an awesome presentation, and I'm so happy to hear all of you doing such great job. I don't think I have any feedback, but just great going. Watch out and just continue. I'm very happy. Individually, whatever I need to share, I will share, but I'm extremely happy and all the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The reason why I asked you in the first, because the excitement you give will remain for the entire. Your smile is big energy.
So nice
Thank
to hear.
you.
I'm up. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So listening to all of you is such a great, satisfying thing, and I'm extremely happy. Just keep rocking, guys. Just keep rocking.
Thank you, ma'am. So next, well, let us have comments from Sharma sir.
Okay, all right. It's wonderful actually to see students conduct this 30 presentations almost in 90 minutes. I have never seen a professional meeting conducted like this so far. So kudos to every one of you and the organizers, whoever has organized. This is amazing. You know, I attend so many professional meetings, and this is one of the best. So I have to applaud that. That after that, every presentation has excellent points, and they have done. I mean, most of the presenters have really communicated well. The suggestions, general suggestions that I give that applies to everyone would be: bullets are to kill people. Don't use long sentences in bullets. When you are making presentations, you should communicate. Use the bullet as a tool for you. And typically when you are making a presentation, this is just a suggestion to make your presentations really good presentations. Nothing, no offense to anyone. And sometimes it is good to use pictures, color coordinated pictures, to communicate things rather than just text. So that would be my those are my actually observations here. Most of you have used actually. I can categorize in each of these, some of these presentations, how they're good in slide design. Some of the presentations are really excellent in the logic that you used, from one slide to the other slide, leading effectively to the other, to communicate the message, the cohesion there. I mean, each one of you have done an excellent job, but these are some things that you need to keep in mind to improve further. There is nothing called perfect presentation. If I give my presentation, I would not give myself 100 at any time, not even close to 90. Let me tell you that, because there is always scope for improvement. You guys can teach me even now, actually. So those are some of my comments, and I would like to stop here. I'm sure there are a lot of other experts, other, your own peers who can give you much better comments. All right. Thank you very much for actually inviting me, and I enjoyed thoroughly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharma sir. Great comments. So now can we have ideas and suggestions from Geeta ma'am?
Sure, Tejashree. What I noticed, in addition to what Sharma garu said, I will not really comment too much on the technical side. But what I noticed is every one of you is open to learning, and you have acknowledged, right? You have acknowledged your journey from where you were and where you are today. And you're so grateful for the opportunities that you have been given, and that awareness is important. And keep that awareness. Remember that as you progress, we don't stop learning, right? I learned so much today just from sitting here for an hour and a half, right? So kudos to all of you. Beautiful job, every one of you. And one more thing I wanted to note is some of you have said, I want to be a leader. Yes, as your goals, but you are leaders today. Some of you are quiet and some of you are more vocal, but you are all leaders today. Very nicely done.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Can we get a suggestion from Anup sir?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think Sharmaji put it quite well and encapsulated what you all did. I think I wasn't listening to students here. I felt it was in a corporate setting. So I think you all did extremely well. So there's no question about that. Very good beginning from all of you. I think the opening is very important. I think getting the people to engage. As soon as you open your word, like Surya opened the whole thing, right? The way you opened it, we all said, oh, okay, it started. So I think getting that opening is important. The one thing I would add here is, reading is okay. So several of you read the slides, which is okay. And, a lot of people read their presentation, but make sure you practice on the delivery. I mean, nobody has to be extemporaneous. Reading is always that. That's what I tell people. I said, people read. Yes, you should read your presentation because you have to prepare. You're honoring a lot of audience out there because who are going to spend some time. So you may as well prepare it very well, read it, but deliver it. So delivery is important. So I think I have a comment on every one of you. I wrote it down and I'll send that to Shravan. A suggestion for each one of you. I wrote it down. So I'll just send that to Shravan and he'll share it with you.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. 30 comments. Thank you. Can we get suggestions from Srikant Joshi, sir?
No problem. I told Shravan that I will stay barely for an hour, but once I started listening to you guys, I could walk away because it was quite and captivating for me. I love the initiative that all of you students took to organize this. And I think for me, it was a very pleasant surprise that everyone not only did a great job in keeping time, but during this very short period conveyed whatever you wish to. And that's impressive, considering that some of you were perhaps presenting for the very first time, because I saw several first-year students here. As Sharma garu said, there is always room for improvement, but let's not labor that point too much. Honestly, when I make a presentation now or I read one of my own published papers, I'm still unhappy with what I read. So that's a continuing process. You don't have to get too stressed about it. But wonderful job for the first time, and I'm looking already forward to the next conference. Thank you very much.
We are also ready, sir.
Good.
So thank you for great words, sir. Can we get suggestion from Meena, ma'am?
Okay. Hi, all. Yeah, I have been through this kind of gathering for some time now, so I'm getting used to it and looking forward and expecting more and more each time I come and sit here. Like all the previous comments, I would also say in comment that confidence has been amazing. Considering that you're all first years and second years, I had to repeatedly remind myself that no, they are very young children, only 17, 18, that's it. It was, I had to remind myself often. And I found it interesting that some of you had ambitions ranging from actor to researcher in chemical engineering and even to services, IAS. So it's wonderful. I hope these ambitions stay like that because you can work on it for a longer period. But I know that it might change over the period because as you learn, your priorities changes, your outlook changes. So it can change. So yeah, keep yourself open. I can see that the beauty is that they are able to express it openly. They are not hesitant to tell. Pursuing chemical engineering and talking of services or actor, I mean, I thought it was amazing, and it shows the freedom that they have felt in this whole process of emergence, through the ECEL. And then, yeah, and the ECEL, I wanted to comment a bit on that. There are so many common points in everyone's presentation. What they learned when they are consolidating that. I found some common points like teamwork, gratitude, help each other, and discipline. I know that this has been built in as a sort of fundamental characteristic of this ECEL. And that's the beauty. And when everybody wants to come into the ECEL, that means they are already mentally prepared to get into this discipline mode. Beautiful. It's attracting more and more people. And that's exactly what was the dream of Shravan, I think. And we have all started dreaming like that. That's beautiful. And then in many presentations, I could see the hand of the mentors also. So that shows that it's a happy feeling to see the involvement of the mentors. And that means even the mentors are feeling excited now. We are all looking forward to what each one is doing, what each one has been guided, and what we should do to our mentees. So it's a learning experience like Geeta told. Yes, we are also learning as we go. And it's exciting for us. And then the worship that all the students seem to have for Shravan. Totally deserved, Shravan. You deserve it. And I think the adulation is it's right for you. And then I can see the children working and already on the path to become the best version of themselves. This is what they are all talking of. Repeatedly, when you talk of it, you try to look for what is good in you and try to develop. And by being helpful to each other, so you keep encouraging that best part. So that's wonderful. Yeah, I think that's a lot of comments from me. And all the best, students. You have done extremely well for the young age and the experiences that you have had so far. And projects, yeah, that's what another thing I wanted to say. It's amazing the type of projects you people are doing, even the first years, second years. Okay, I can understand third and fourth years. That's what we used to do when we were third year. We used to get into projects, but you guys are right. You started right away, and this is how it is, I believe, abroad also. So yes, we are on the way, very well on the way to being successful human beings. So great going, guys. Thank you, Shravan, and thank you all the mentors. I had a great time today and a lot of learning. Thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your beautiful words expressed beautifully. Thank you. Can we have suggestion from Sajeev, sir?
So, hi everybody, and good morning to Shravan, my fellow classmates Shrikant, Meena, and Suhas. Surya, and my children. Just wait a minute. Okay. As Shrikant said, I was also budgeting to be there for about an hour because there was a call for my Saturday party. But anyway, so I had to stay here. You guys, motivated me to stay here. I have a couple of comments. Wonderful to have good goals, very ambitious goals. My experience is, stay focused. Don't dilute your goals. Have, I would say, structured activity with timelines, and I think that is what will take you to whatever goals you guys have decided for yourself. And all the best, and we'll keep in touch. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Can we get suggestion from our Sunanda ma'am, one of my
Of course,
women's
Shreyas.
tradition mother?
I was waiting when will you ask me. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful presentation, and like many of them have already said, many of the corporate presentations also, I have not seen it happening so extremely well managed. And I'm blown away by the fluidity of the presentations. 30 of you just seamlessly moving from one to the other without a glitch. I mean, that's really fantastic. And yeah, I have seen some of you probably over the last 3 years, and the transformation is amazing. The confidence that you have built and the way that you are speaking and your ideas, it is so wonderful. I think you have already set a trend for the rest of the people, the first years that are there. And probably you being, again, we'll have a pioneer edition of eCell, right? So somebody is going to write about you, and you are showing the way and you're setting the benchmarks for the rest of the people. Excellent job that all of you have done. In fact, when I see my own mentee, Sirisha, the day I started and now, there's so much confidence in her, and the way she's managing multiple tasks. She tells me that she has an exam and says, ma'am, can we do it today? Tomorrow I have an exam. I can squeeze in this much time. So that's time management. That's, so many things. Having exams and preparing for this level of a presentation is something that all of you have done so beautifully. And it's a great, great job that you're doing. Yep, specific comments probably we'll share later. It's a wonderful presentation, and we have been so excited as mentors. Like Nina was saying, there's so much learning. In fact, I was noting down points more about what I should tell Sirisha next time. So there's a competition that you have built up among the mentors to make sure the mentees, my mentees, so now I own Sirisha. So I want to see that she's doing extremely well. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Great job, guys. And I think you're going to beat LinkedIn out of the way. I see all of you very proudly and confidently saying, eCell profile. Way to go. Good job.
Wow. Thank you. Ma'am, the words are like honey in our ears. So thank you, ma'am. You are for every time you are supportive to us with your kind smile. Thank you. And let me take comment from Ulhas sir.
Thank you. When we have a presentation of this kind, right, there's always a thought process that we need to evaluate and perhaps also grade, right? Who did good, who needs improvement, scoring. And professionally in my career, I had opportunity of doing a lot of interviews. Always, I found that there is a fantastic curve in terms of the scores that the students or the participants will get, starting from very low to very high. It's a good broad sort of a scoring pattern. I also, participate in the admissions of some management. So even in the admissions that I participate for the management schools, I find that when we rate the students in terms of his aspiration, his technical skill, his communication skills, his his interpersonal skill, etc., etc., I find again there is a very broad sort of a scoring that we observe from very low to very high. And I was also trying to see what is going to happen here. You know what? I couldn't find anything of that kind here. Everything was from 90 to 100. There's nothing below, Each one of you were doing so wonderfully good. The presentation, the communication, your aspirations, your learning capability, and everybody has very grand wish to achieve something. That's very important. You're all looking for it. And, like Meena was saying, maybe it will change over a period of time, but most important is there is a goal, there's a goal post. You are trying to look at it, you're trying to move towards it. I'm very impressed with what I saw today, and I'm sure, you will achieve what you are looking for. And Shravan, I'm very impressed with this entire, gang of crazy, entrepreneurs. I'm sure they're going to invade a lot of things, into the world. Thank you very much for this opportunity. All the best to
Thank
all.
you. Thank you, Udhas, sir. That was so great comments, and hope that we have reached 90 to 100%. Thank you. And can we have a suggestion from Chetan Makam, sir?
Hi, everyone. First and foremost, let me just start with saying I just loved the unbridled enthusiasm and joy that I saw in all your faces as you're talking about what you did, right? I mean, I think that is the first step. When you see you can accomplish things and believe in yourself, then the sky is the limit, right? So don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do something or this is not for you or whatever. And I will not repeat the points that a lot of the other mentors have made, but just add to it, right? Many of you said we learned time management. Well, you demonstrated it today, on time. So just saying I learned versus saying I did is amazing. So that was awesome. I think a couple of other things that I found which was fantastic is the inter-year friendships. I think when I joined my first year, I hardly knew any seniors. And you're forming a network that probably is going to be your biggest asset in the future, right? I mean, just knowing who to call. There's a network of the mentors, there's a network of all the people. And as I'm looking at my notes, Monday is International Women's Day, and I see like a preponderance and majority of girls, which just gladdens my heart. And having a daughter who's in undergrad as well, you guys are trailblazers. And I always, at my company, I write a bulletin every month about the factories that we have in India. And I said in there this month that women are probably the last greatest untapped resource in the world. 50% of the world's ideas and capabilities and skills lie with the women, maybe more, because they know how to manage work and home, and we are not tapping into it. So I'm looking forward to all of you doing this, right? Just a couple of quick comments on the slides. I think many of you presented fact, which is great, but always remember one thing is, what do you want your audience to leave with at the end of your presentation? What is it that you want them to remember, right? And then, of course, please always check for spelling mistakes, punctuation, spacing between letters, font size, color. This is a representation of you, and that really makes a good impression. And please keep sight of it. Last two comments. One, many of you talked about going to the US for PhDs. All I can say is plenty of fantastic institutions in India, around the world, and don't ignore those. I think IICT, IISc, IITs, so, universities in Germany, Canada, Japan, all doing sometimes even more cutting edge work than the US. And despite being in the US, I'm more than happy to admit it. So please do look for other things, and maybe there is a team that can put together a guide on how to go for a PhD, right? That would be perfect. Best thing I would say is all of you are seekers. Like Sadhguru says, India is a land of seekers and asking questions and not believers. So continue to seek. And one thing that I really loved was saying, I want to do this for India, the pride. I think, over many years, having discussed with many people, one thing I always find is that many times we as Indians don't take pride in our own country, and we're always quick to find the faults and put it down. And I'm so pleased to see that you have taken on pride as, being proud of what you do. And of course, we'll continue to talk about other things as time goes on. Appreciate the opportunity to participate. This has been a wonderful experience.
Thank you so much for your wonderful comments. We will definitely make sure that the comments you have given from the next presentations, we will follow the suggestions. Thank you for giving your kind words. And let me take suggestions from Vijay sir.
First of all, thank you for giving us the opportunity. All right, quite a few of my classmates are around on this forum. First, I feel very young. And second, when we were in college in 1970s, we were never so clear of where we wanted to go. So I appreciate that you all know where you want to go, right? You know where you want to go, you know how you want to go, all right? This is what you have mentioned. But not to repeat what my other mentors have said, this is just the beginning. The feeling across this presentation has been very lively, the bubbly, and everyone, the fact that almost 20 out of the 24 presenters are girls, you could see the diversity, we in industry, we are struggling to improve the diversity at the highest levels, right? That is the biggest challenge, whether it is a multinational in Europe or anywhere else, the diversity is not increasing. We are not. So coming from a talent side, I feel the richness of talent that exists. So, but this is just a beginning, right? Whatever we speak, we congratulate, we appreciate, etc. But the easy bit is this. The tough bit is ahead. So what I would say to you is that review your own presentations, not in terms of the detailing of how you present it, but where you want to go. The devil is in the detail of achieving the goal, right? We have very good plans, but the execution discipline, the discipline with which you concluded in 1.5 hours the presentation, that kind of a discipline is needed if you have to achieve your goals. That is clear. Now, whether it is a job, whether it is the tough thing, it's not that easy. The college is much more easier and kinder, right? And the fact is that all of you are appreciative of each other. I could see Triveni Gangadhari, she has been bubbling with her sister or someone, appreciating every presentation, that we could see, it's so lively. But on a professional front, can you carry the same thing forward, right? When you do your PhDs, when you do your post-graduations, when you do your job, when you start your own companies, this particular spirit has to be carried forward. These are your values, carry them forward, right? But basically build the roadmap, right? The more robust the roadmap. We didn't have roadmap, me, Sharma, myself, Ulhas, and Venu, we were all classmates. We never had these roadmaps, right? We built as we went. But here we are standing in front of you and telling, oh, build a roadmap. Typical corporate guys, build a roadmap. But obviously the world that you live in is completely different to the world we have lived in. For us, US was a utopia at one point of a time. But this is not the case, right? This is not the way that we want to go, all right? Not for everyone. I'm happy that, I was also an NRI, but I'm happy that only 11 out of 24 want to go abroad to US to do PhD, but bulk of them want to come back and help the country, right? Dream is one thing, reality we will know in future, right? But another thing what I would suggest is that all these goals, make a capsule, seal it, put it in the OU College of Technology, bury it, open it after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, I don't know when, all right? And open it and compare it where you want it to be and where you are. It would be it could be different, but enjoy the journey. This next aspect, you said you have all common values, as a ECEL, you're helping each other. There are 24 of you, but in OU College of Technology, probably there are probably 600 people at this moment, students. You're a minuscule, you're just probably 4 or 5%. We have not touched everyone. You're probably the cream, all right? Cream in terms of academics, cream in terms of probably from where you, Chaitanya, Narayana, Little Flower, St. Anne's, I don't know, wherever you have done your things, you're probably at the top end. All right, and probably you are very clear basically because of the pedigree, the family values, and etc. You know where you want to go. But there are probably a few hundred out there, right, who are probably as confused as me, right, very confused, not knowing where to go. Probably this is where, as chemical engineers, we learn catalysis. And this is where you probably could bring in to catalyze and bring them into your own fold, right? There are students probably out there, let this 24 probably needs to snowball, right? The interactions with your own professors, with your own new principal, these are all the things that you need to build the roadmap. I'm happily retired, all right? I'm in Hyderabad. I'm willing to help you in your journey. Shravan, as you said, right, the journey had just started. Karma banta jayega. Hum aapke saath hain.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving this opportunity. All right. I feel rejuvenated. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure getting comments from you. That was so brief and focused comments. Thank you, Vijay sir, for your time. And may I have comments from Suhas sir?
Hi everyone.
Hello, sir.
This is my first time. I just recently started on this journey. Meena motivated me to start with this ECEL journey as a mentor, and thank you to Shravan for introducing this forum. Really, I would say I have no words to describe actually, how wonderfully you guys have done today. I didn't think that I was listening to students. I thought I was listening to professionals, so beautifully managed. I mean, I have worked with corporations, and also, I conduct training on business improvements, and mentored a lot of employees as well. I have not seen such a beautifully organized, and such beautifully time managed event. So congratulations, and I'm really honored to be here. As part of this group, there is so much for me to learn from all of you. That is incredible. And looking at that, most of you are first and second year students. oh my God, I am just simply blown away. I have no words to describe. So keep on. This is beautiful. You are on a journey here that's going to lead to great things in future. So your presentation. So coming to the presentations part of it, presentations were beautiful. As I said, you guys have used pictures as well as bullets, and I can see that all of you have done excellent preparation. That is the key to success, and I can see that you have already done it. Okay, so you are on your way to success, no doubt in my mind. All of you are just simply amazing. And also the good thing is that you have brought out not just about your goals and ambitions, but also who you are, and what you want to be. And I can see that all the seeds of leadership, and being a good person, that's so critical in life. And you are already, that you have formed that as one of your key goals. So refreshing, so beautiful. I wish my kids were here to listen to all of your presentations. They would be blown away. Amount of talent that India has, it's incredible. I believe that Indians are going to own the world. Like I can see that here. You folks are just amazing. So a lot of preparation. And what I found beautiful about all the presentations was this is a beautiful, nice, high-level view of the work that you guys are doing. This is very critical. It's almost like executive presentation, and doing that in 3 minutes and getting your points across. Hats off to all of you. The camaraderie amongst all of you, the coordination, the organization, beautiful, well planned, well-organized structures. Of course, there are always room to improve. For example, the connection between what the slide is doing. So slide is something that the material that you can share as part of the presentation, but what you speak and how you communicate and how do you get your message across is something that I am very confident you guys are just keep on, you will continue to improve, right? So I have nothing to suggest in terms of like weaknesses or anything like that, or development areas. Basically, you are going to get better and better at it. But good flow, self-confidence was amazing. I could see that you have a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, right? And that is what allows you to dream big and and accomplish big audacious goals in your life. And it's going to be wonderful. Intention to make a difference, that means a lot. At such young age, you have that. A lot of you are working already on a lot of social causes. You guys this is crazy. I mean, like Vijay Kumar sir said, and also I think some of others have said, in our times, like I wish we had done even 10% of what you folks are doing. We would have been somewhere else in our lives, So it's really inspiring for me, listening to all of you. Okay, good. All of you are, doing some multiple projects, multiple activities. I don't know how you find your time, but key is to manage your time and not get defocused on trying to accomplish too many things. Also, right? So and then basically, yeah, it's very heartening to see that a lot of you are already planning to excel in chemical engineering and pursue your PhDs. And as Anoopji said and others said that basically, don't be too focused on going to USA. If that happens, great. But really, I mean, quickly, I mean, I can see what is happening being in Canada, and I've also been in the US. I can see that India is becoming a leader, actually. Okay, and there are great examples. My cousin, Dr. Raman Ganga Khedkar, he got his Padma Shri just now, and he always said that you can do everything in India. You don't need to go abroad, right? And he lived to that. I lived up to that and did a lot of social work and got recognized. And it's just amazing. Like India is, it's not the same what it used to be like 30 years back. So so just be mindful of that. Don't be too. Also, a lot of goals. Just talk about that. Great. It's good to dream big, but I'm sure with time you guys are going to start focusing on what is your passion. Making 30 crore, 100 crores by 30, things like that. Great. But when you're talking about doing PhD and then pursuing also making 100 crores, it's sort of, don't get into this just for the sake of making goals. Don't try to make too many goals, which could be pursued, or you can conceive that as conflicting goals, in life. So money is really, it will come. If you are successful, money will come. But yeah, it's good to know all the fields, learn as much as you possible, expose yourself to as much materials as possible, do a lot of reading. Your presentations are awesome. And basically, just stay focused. And I'm sure this is like a funnel of goals. And then with time, it's going to you will get more and more focus as you find yourself, and your strengths and what you like as you go through second, third, fourth year. By the time you are coming out of the school, I'm sure you are going to zone in on your strengths and pursue your passions, right? So that's about it. And it's so beautiful, to see that. And I'm really honored to be part of this journey. I just recently started and hope to be associated with this. And thank you very much for all of you. And a big thank you to Shravan for pulling me into this, and Meena for introducing me to this. And really looking forward to interacting with you more and more in your future presentations. And just continue your awesome work that you guys are doing. And all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so
Nice
much
to-
for your great comments, sir. We could see your inner excitement.
Yeah, I'm excited now. And this is wonderful. And I'm so glad to see Ullas and so many of our seniors there. Ullas, I remember going back to our days. He was a sort of a mentor in music for us.
Wow, music.
For me especially, he used to give me lots of tips. Yeah, helpful
Thank you.
right from day one. Yeah, I remember that. Great. So all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. And I don't want to keep waiting, my Aryan sir. Aryan sir, it's time for you to rock.
There are times I wish I was named ZN Rao, because every time they start, my name lands up on top. So thank you there. How many of you watched this 2-minute video called Flight of the Starlings? If you haven't, go to it right after this. It's a Nat Geo video called Flight of the Starlings. It's about 100,000 birds, tiny little birds, flying in such a musical unison. You just watch it, your heart smiles. That's how I was feeling today. Then I started I had my, serial number, name, 8 columns, rate on 1 to 5. Started filling it, but then I realized that I quickly started making a lot of subjective notes, much more than the numbers. So Shravan, I'm not even going to give you those numbers to you. I'm throwing it away. Okay. I started to figure out what it was that was a very, very different from things I experienced over the period of whatever, from 3.5 decades. Before I get into that, I don't know how the hell you pulled off 27 presentation in 90 minutes. It started on time. It's like there is a gate train running. There is no awkwardness. There is no blip. There is no, oh my God, where is the slide? It's crazy. I mean, you put all of us to such embarrassment, and now how we struggle just to make a presentation. Kudos. Howsoever you plan, the process of planning is awesome. See, there is a something very organic that I'm trying to put my words around. I think I'm getting to that. I call that, something common, something different. There is a very distinct set of things that were running so delightfully common across all you said. This is what Satya Nadella calls culture. What happened in Microsoft as Satya took over, right? Without blinking and without sounding artificial about it, you're able to talk about learning in the flow of your thinking. I was delighted with the number of at least 2/3 of you spoke about gratitude in some form or other. So there's a certain culture that runs through. But what often happens is when that happens, you also tend to start having clones. Okay, very similar thoughts. It's very striking how there are no clones here. The cloning was only on the cultural side. Each of you had a very distinctly different approach to your aspirations. You actually had a thought process on how you're going to get to that. I call it the aspirations and the process of aspirations. Believe me, I don't know, one of you said, was it Vijay? 90% of you find that, whatever you believe is the only thing you want to do in future will change in 5 years, doesn't matter. But how you went about it. You'll be surprised to know how many grown-ups have goals and have no clue how they're going to get to it. The consistency with which you seem to know how you're going to get to that, being, going anywhere and doing a PhD or whatever else you're going to do, finally, life judges you not by your aspiration, but your ability to execute to get to that aspiration. Again, Shravan, I don't know what portion you feed the man, chief get a fix kind of stuff. So there seems a certain consistency in your saying, look, this is what I want to be, and you seem to know how. You'll be surprised how large, successful, senior level people don't have that clarity on how they're going to get to it. The second thing was the number of you who have actually participated in authoring or co-authoring a book. That was a breath of fresh air. In fact, one of you have already co-authored 5 books. The 6th one is on the way. Why it excites me is India has always been accused, rightly, wrongly, of not being capable of being a product company. I'm not talking about the days of a Flipkart or a Big Basket kind of things today. The art of the original, the art of actually writing a book. Again, I'm quite surprised number of you are doing that. And the number of you are onto themes like, circular economies. Talk to, again, I think the CEOs of large corporates, I don't think they have a clue about the circular economy and how they're going to get to it. So, and to really summarize it, right, I think what's holding you all together is a certain cultural manifestation, which is what it should be. You've done that without giving up your right to think completely independent. And at the same time, I was not seeing that sense of running a race. I didn't see your tense. I didn't see you saying, hey, oh my God, 3 of them did so well. How am I going to do it? I think you're on your own zone. So you're holding yourself. So it didn't feel like a race was being run. That's important. You run your own race, because the only race that is worth winning is the race that you set for yourself. So you did not fall into that the stupid sense of competing with each other. You got to compete with yourself. That's when you live to your better self of yourself. So honestly, it's a very, very different kind of experience, going all the way from logistics to what you all seem to stand for. There's so little influence of what you're doing. You may be textile engineering and chemical engineering. I don't think the university is really impacting your DNA. Your DNA seems to be what you're working on. That again is pretty unique. So only 2 messages I want to leave you with. I'm jealous and delighted for you. Okay, jealous because I don't know what the hell what we're doing. I'm thinking at your age. Many of us were born in a groove, right? We finished 12th, we became a doctor or engineer. Aspiration was to get a gold medal. No life skills, no hobbies, no sports. Do that, go get married, have a couple of children, save some money, retire and live happily thereafter. Don't fall in that group. Be what you are. Don't lose that sense of freshness. Shravan, the only thought I had was in terms of where we could add a little zing was the art of storytelling. In fact, some of the other mentors covered that. It's amazing you were able to get all the thoughts across in 3 minutes or less. I think we have a little bit of a homework to do in terms of how do we actually refine that. So the thought you bundle with a little bit of emotion, so you actually leave an afterthought that stays with the listeners forever. But that's part of what you are learning anyway. Absolutely delightful. Sure, I can't even. It's crazy. I just got into this group quite by accident, and I'm glad that accident happened to me. Guys, so happy for you. So happy for you.
So thankful for you. Thank you so much, sir. It's a long and brief comments, and we will note it down. Thank you so much. And Sethuraman sir.
Now we all need to learn the time management from these kids. They did time management very well. We aren't following that.
Shravan let us get away with it. He said we are beyond repair, so he didn't give us a time slot.
Actually, can we have Sethuraman sir on video, please?
Heartiest congratulations to one and all. First, I apologize. I was not there throughout. I had to, in between, I was on another call, but I did attend many of them, and I was quite impressed. And I'm really proud of the ECell and the achievements. I have been in touch with many of you for quite some time, and I see, as many of my fellow college mates pointed out, it was we were no match to you. Although I belong to a batch called 67 to 73. I passed out in 73. Anup is one of my classmates who is here. So 67 batch, you believe it or not, attracted the best in the state. The state first rank, second rank in PUC and college, and entire 60 people were the top 60 rankers of PUC or multipurpose in that batch. And our course became, instead of 5 years, 6 years because of Telangana agitation. But we didn't have such aspirations. I really admire all of you and congratulate Shravan for the coaching and for the aspirations he has created in all of you. I wish you all the best. But I was an entrepreneur. I became an entrepreneur along with a fellow college mate, Bhaskar Reddy. After 10 years in industry, we started with a nominal investment and we built a big industry. And then we gave it up to our own employees, and we are more into now service and different pursuing different our aspirations. But now today I feel I have put it in the chat box also. Many of you are aspiring at creating 100 crores and all that I really admire and appreciate. But at the same time, I feel it should not be at enriching yourself. Then it will create lot of stress. You will be always attached to what you are doing, and you will even deviate from. Now what I have learned is, you be in action all the time. You enjoy the journey, enjoy your career, do your best, keep the higher goals in mind, and aspire to build a better community, better world, better become this thing. This getting money is a byproduct, and you will be well rewarded. Even for some reason, you are not rewarded the way you expected it to be. Still, you should be happy and pursue because you are enjoying the whole thing. That is more important. Being happy, being contented, and but being in action and being contributing. The way now many of us have joined together and contributing. This should be your goal. And as some others have also pointed out, the future is going to be in India, because I never came across anyone saying I will go do PhD, create 100 crores, but I'll come back to India and I want to make India a better India. That statement didn't come from some of you. That was a minor disappointment for me, but I am sure you're all, because you're all expressing gratitude. That is the fundamental thing I have learned. Anyone who expresses gratitude will come a long way and will do very well. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Sethuraman sir. You have been a constant support for us.
Yeah.
and we all are in thought that we'll go for abroad and we'll come back to India and make a better India.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Padmanabhan sir be like, when she will call me. Sir, it's time for you to comment.
Not really. Thank you so much for calling. And first of all, apologies due to certain personal reasons. I could not join right in the beginning. Joined pretty late, so I will reserve my comments on the presentation itself. But I think that is needless to say. The presentations have.
Can we have comments from Venugopal sir?
Yeah, good. First, let me thank Shravan for I have to be here. I've enjoyed the presentation and everything. And in fact, it was good to see many of my old friends, Sharma, Ulhas, Vijay, Ramna, Padmanabhan, and others. Well, first, let me tell you, I think I would like to stick to that for yourself and see if I can compete. Well, 35 years ago, like Vijay, my classmate and friend said, we didn't have any idea. We were not so organized. We were just enjoying our life. We did chemical engineering. We said, fine, let's do what comes our way. Let's enjoy. But coming back to this presentations, well, I would just like to recall what some of my friends have said. In the presentations, don't use long sentences. Use bullets. Second thing, like you people have used bullets at few places effectively. You have used pictures, but I would also tell you, please take care of colors because they are a great distraction to people. Okay. And second thing is, while the presentations went up well, in real life, when you are making a presentation, there will be a lot of interruptions. So you have to be prepared for them. And then you have to manage your time of 3 minutes or 4 minutes, because there are many people who are going to ask you questions. So that is one thing that I wanted to share with you. And if required, slow down a bit, but make your presentation effective. You need to come out sincerely and you need to come out confidently. And what I have observed in the presentations is enthusiasm, confidence, and communication, all three, they are very good. I think you can in terms of time, in terms of communicating, in terms of enthusiasm and the confidence. Okay, I only wish that you carry this into future and you do a good job. Now, the other thing is, like my friend Ullas said, one is above a 7. So there's no question of grading, and it would be very unfair to grade anyone because everyone has done a good job. And one other thing that I would like to suggest, and Mr. Sethuraman also, who's our senior, he has said, everyone has said that they would like to go to US and pursue PhD. But there was never a word of telling that we are going to come back. But in everyone's presentation, there was this word gratitude. And gratitude is shown to people or others who have done something. The College of Technology, the country, has done so much for you. So I think the word gratitude should also be used when we have to pay back to our college or pay back to our country or something. This is just what I would like to remind my young friends of. Get lost. Think of something, we reach some other place. So if you have to really plan your goals and objectives, what I would suggest is don't think of what you want to be now. Think of what you want to be after 15 years or 20 years. That is your goal post. Work backwards. See what is it that you have to do to reach that goal post. Do your planning like that, and I'm very sure that you will be successful. Okay. And there is one other thing that I would like to tell you is, like my friend Vijay said, it is a journey, it never stops. Like in the year 2015, we organized get together of our batch 1975, 1980. And we were all wondering, we are getting together, but there should be some tagline. So I'm proud of the tagline. Tagline was Chalde Chalde 75 se ab. So it is going to be a journey. Enjoy the journey. Don't think of compete with yourself, better yourself, do better, try to beat. It says that to be financially independent to make 100 crore 30 years. Think of it. It's a statement, you know, everyone would be enamored. Yes, oh, we would like to make 100 crores. Wow. We have to be financially independent. Why? Why are you making those statements? Are those statements really valid? By making some goals which are conflicting. When you don't achieve at the young age, you tend to get disappointed. So don't do that. Earn, Lemon very correctly said, be good at what, enjoy what you do. Money is a byproduct. Without your knowing, you will not get 100 crores, probably get 200 crores. But the moment you start focusing on 100 crores, believe me, by the time you would be tired. Do whatever you have to do. Okay? So this is all I wanted to say. And there is enough space for everyone. That's why I said don't compete, you can earn. Unfortunately, I did technical engineering. That is the last engineering that I wanted to do when I was joining. But I did. And then I didn't get into chemical industry. I've been with IT from 1975 to 1980. He was a very all that. Ulhas, you see him. He was a guy who always used to keep on nibbling something. We all were a fun-loving lot, you know. And finally, I would like to conclude by saying, how many of you have understood what is TOPE? TOPE in colloquial terms, it means a world beater. A topu in Telugu they say. A TOPE is a world beater. So you all can become world beaters. So unknowingly, we all have given a name to ourselves telling TOPE that we want to be world beaters. Unknowingly, we did it. So now, knowingly, let's try to become world beaters. Unknowingly, we gave a name. Let's make it a reality. So all the best for all of you. And I wish that you all are very successful in your future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. We definitely note down your words, and we definitely give our gratitude towards our Mother Earth. Thank you.
Like I said, I didn't attend many of the presentations, but nevertheless, I think the comments that I've heard, even if I were to comment on those, I would probably express superlatives to what has already been told. So needless to say that they have been excellent or far excellent. Beyond that, I would say. I've heard the comments people like Ulhas, etc. have given, which indicates that there is something in you people that goes way beyond just being students. One thing, what I would like to tell you is that you are a decade ahead of where we people were when we left college. You know, we left college at a certain age. We had a struggle for a lot of time to reach a certain stage in life. And I believe that, by this ESL and these activities, I think you are currently at a stage where you have perhaps got an advantage of being a decade ahead of where you normally would have been had you left as normal students or of any other college, which I think gives you a tremendous advantage. And that is something that you must carry with you always. Okay. And yeah, many of us give a lot of comments. There are a lot of things here, but I'm sure between you and the mentors, between you and all of us, there are certain ideas, certain activities that come out. It is not always possible for you to assimilate everything that everybody says. Each of us have gone through life with certain experiences which we are sharing with you. But you have your own objectives, your own ideals, your own vision of the future in front of you. Travel the path that whatever it takes to reach that vision, to reach that goal. Take life easily, take life comfortably, and travel that path. Don't worry about things that could be disruptive. Don't really look at it that way. There will always be disruptions. Shravan is very fond of using that word. But disruptions are a way of breaking the norm and looking ahead at a way where we succeed in reaching the goals that we set ourselves, that we set for us, and that is, I think, what we should look forward to. In my corporate experience, I've always seen, I've even today, with so much experience and all, when I see people with apparently 15 years, 20 years of experience, struggling to sit on the same table with, let's say, a lot of senior people from various companies, talk on equal terms, make presentations. When I see that all you students are doing all that in front of, and it's not a small team, what you have here is, I think, a set of dignitaries from around the world, least of all me, but there are a lot of very big people here, I would say. And all those people, I think, you perhaps don't realize the fact that what you are achieving by just being in the part of this meeting and conversing on equal terms, being able to make a presentation so confidently, means that you are 20 years ahead of yourself. Okay, you are far ahead of many people who today in the industry fail to do what you are able to do today. Take that with you. Carry that confidence with you. Carry these abilities with you. You will always succeed. Okay, nothing can stop you and nothing should stop you, irrespective of what comes in your path. If you have to travel in order to do that, do travel. There are no limits to that. Okay, there are many here who are outside but who are making immense contributions. Shravan himself is an example. He's making immense contributions, and I don't think that's a limitation. Please feel free to do what you have to achieve your ambitions. Set goals for yourself, achieve your ambitions, do what you have to, and do the best that you can for your college, for your country, and for everybody, and for yourself, of course. End of the day, don't think of yourself as a small thing. Unless you do good for yourself. In an aircraft, when there is an emergency, they say first tie your own safety belt, then tie the belt to somebody else. Because unless you are safe, you cannot do that to anybody else. This is life is similar. First, protect yourself. First, do what you have to do to get yourself where you have to reach in life. Then you do it for others. Okay? I wish you all the very best. I'm sure a lot of people have told a lot of things. There is so much to accumulate, so much to assimilate. Not very easy. Jot down the good points. Think over what comes to your mind. Do all that favors you. And enjoy life. Have a good time. Yeah? All the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. That was so wonderful comments. And Ramana Rao sir is thinking, is this Tejasri has forgotten me? No, sir. Definitely
No.
not. I still have gratitude towards you because of your Dubai sweets.
Surya,
It's time for you to do.
my time starts now.
Yes, sir. It's time for
As
you.
I've seen, now I have my time, I monitor the time. I see a lot of my friends, classmates, Addu, Ulas, Venu, Sharma, whatever they said, and my seniors like Sitaraman Garu and I think Meena Garu also, I think the senior to us. So I will add what, oh, she's junior to me, okay. I am 75-80, sorry for that. I will add only what not been told by them. No pat on the back, period, because I've been dealing with you kids last 2 years. So like, I'm not going to say more than what has been happening it. So it's okay, leave it at the time. I've seen your goals. I don't mind first year kid putting a 4 goals. By time come to 4th year, please restrict one goal of the long term, what you're going to achieve it. Okay. As again said, money, no doubt about it. Let me repeat, money is required. But think in a chemical reaction, money is a byproduct only. You will get money, period. No one can stop you. That I can tell you again and again. Nothing wrong in having goals and PhDs.
please evaluate yourself, aptitude examination. I don't know anyone is conducting in the college or not. You people should conduct an exam and decide who should go for PhD, because it's not that easy. I started my career for PhD. I gave up in the middle. I became a offshore oil project manager. So we're not guided, but no doubt your goals are there. I'm happy about it. However, please have a realistic goals. Definitely, I'm saying 100 crores and all, nothing wrong in that. Good. Shouldn't think impossible. I understand. Impossible is nothing but I am possible. I do agree, Surya and all of you. And all the mentors like me, seniors have already told your presentations, so I'm not going to comment anything about all that. Doing a good job, no doubt about it. But please have feet on the ground. That's more important required. So most of the times what happens is, with too much of energy, we may leave from the geostationary orbit and go into space. This should not happen it. As we know that Aryabhatta, we have to come back again like a satellites. So please that have in the mind, no doubt about it. All of us are encouraging you, and as I said, this cell is energy cell, because I'm not entrepreneur at all. That's why I take energy cell, because I'm part of it. Otherwise, I'll not be part of it. Only Sethuraman will be part of that. My time, I think I have still a couple of seconds to go. And PhDs, as I said, please analyze yourself. No doubt about it. We are going to help you, assist you in your journey. Goal, have a fixed goal, try to achieve it as early as you can. Thanks, and over. Now my term is over.
Thank you so much, sir. You have given 2 minutes comments. That actually shows your punctuality. Thank you so much. And I hope I have covered everyone, and it's time for our mentor, Shravan sir, to give your thoughts.
Wow, thank you. It was absolutely amazing. You pulled it off. All of you planned it, you practiced it, you put it together, and just see the power of the teamwork which you have done. And yesterday, when I was telling you about how many things will happen over 10 years from now, and one of you said, if we keep going on this journey, if we keep doing this, exactly, that's the point. So keep doing that, okay? And think about all the fun moments you're having, all the happiness you're having in this journey, and go on this journey. The next thing is, I want to congratulate Sethuraman Garu for being invited to Geneva for the WHO conference. And I want to thank all the mentors. You have been really, really helpful. I have talked to many of the mentees, and they have always told me, that how helpful you all have been. So I really believe this mentor program is going to really help the whole India. I'm hoping over the next couple of years, other colleges will start picking it up, and will start doing, hopefully it will go all over the world, all over India. And many young people can benefit by the experiences of the mentors. So thank you very much. I think I'm going to end my thoughts here. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. So final comments. I am so super excited for all of you, and so thankful for all my mentors. See, as my friends mentor, they are mentors for me also, so I feel that you are all my mentors. So a person 1:30 mentors. Wow, seems so happy. And thank you for your patient time. And we are always keeping these presentations towards you, and we were always connecting with you, and this network goes on. Thank you so much, sir. And to final words, as we are gratitude towards our Mother Earth and Mother India, I just wanted to say in this situation. We have to be thankful for our Telugu also. ఇంత మాట్లాడుతున్నాం కానీ ఒక్క తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే ఆ ఆనందం వేరు. సో నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు మీ అందరికి. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. అండ్ ఎప్పుడన్నా వీలున్నప్పుడు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడండి, అది చాలా హార్ట్ కి గుచ్చుకుంటుంది అనమాట. సో ఐ హోప్ ది సెషన్ ఈజ్ వెల్ డన్. సో అందరికి నమస్కారం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.